And then the exciting thing was, very quickly in Brussels, I found a way to actually do something that made a difference, i.e. these village meetings. This was in 1978.
Mm-hmm.
We started doing town meetings, and found, I was 23, so I was actually doing something that was interesting, and getting these people thinking about their world and their community, and realizing that we had an impact on people's relationship with their reality in a way that was opening doors to them, engaging them in their reality.
Are there particular memories where that was evident?
Well, and it's kind of mixed. It's like in Belgium, it was a wonderful thing, right? Because first of all, in Belgium, people love to eat. And in the Netherlands, people eat as a necessary difficulty or necessary task between 6 and 10 past 6 in the evening. And in Belgium, people would eat in the evening. And so we were in Borgloon and did these wonderful village meetings. And Ken and Claire Whitney were the people who knew how to do it and kind of trained me. And then I learned from them on how to become a facilitator. So then I had a role, and then I figured out, oh my goodness, I can do something in the world, I can cause something to happen. I can have 60 people in the village sing about themselves or create a vision about themselves.
How many town meetings did you do?
Lots.
Mm.
Lots. And we got very good at, well, we did them all over Europe. We did them, my first one I did in Manchester, figure out kind of what it was, and I remember flying to Manchester in and out for a day town meeting. And then, but in Belgium we did about 120.
Mm.
I think there's 2,500 towns in Belgium, and I probably have visited about 800 of those 2,500 in order to get 120. I think it was immensely, lots of shoe leather. And of course the whole town meeting thing started with Phil Townley and myself, Phil with a briefcase with a bottle in it, and me on the road going to see mayors and so on, and without any luck, it was a disaster. It was, because I didn't know what a town meeting was, and Phil didn't either really, and we didn't know what we were doing, but we were going to go try to set up town meetings, and it was a strange time. This is in 1976. But then Ken and Claire Whitney did know what town meetings were. They experienced it in Scotland and Glasgow, and it was wonderful. They knew and had great stories of local people taking charge of their world. Mm-hmm. And then in '78 we did this Golding, right? We did the town meeting and the Golding in the United States, the 5,000, and we did in Europe we did. Randy Williams and myself and a lady called something Smith. I remember going around Italy doing town meetings, singing endless songs in the car, endless drives. But we were very good. We went to Italy and we figured out we just put literally a dot on the map. Take a pin and put it on the map and said, let's do a town meeting there tonight, and drove there and found a way of doing that. It was miraculous.